Episode 417, EU icons for labeling AI-generated content.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
The European Union has introduced a voluntary set of icons to help creators, publishers and organisations label AI-generated or AI-manipulated content in line with the transparency requirements of the EU AI Act. While use of the icons is optional, compliance with the AI Act's labelling obligations is mandatory. Hello and you're very welcome back to AI6. I'm Joanne Sweeney on a mission to upskill 500,000 people on AI for free. If you've been a long listener, thank you very much. If you've just discovered the podcast, well, you've got a healthy back catalogue to catch up with. These icons from the EU are freely available, and I've linked them in the show notes in the podcast. And they are an integral part of Section 2 of the Code of Practice on marking and labelling AI-generated content. So what content must be labelled, I hear you ask? Well, the AI Act requires disclosure for deep fakes, so that's AI-generated or manipulated images, audio or video that appear authentic and resemble real people, places, objects, entities or events. AI-generated text on matters of public interest, where content is published to inform the public and has not undergone human review, editorial control or editorial responsibility by a natural or legal person. There are some exceptions. Labelling is not required when AI-generated text has been reviewed, edited, and published under human editorial responsibility. Deep fakes or AI-generated content are used for law enforcement purposes authorized by law. Deepfake content forms part of clearly artistic, creative, fictional, satirical, or similar works. In these cases, disclosure is still required, but can be presented in a way that does not interfere with the audience's experience. And the 3 icon types that you will see in the show notes associated with the podcast. There's a basic icon. It's used when AI has been involved in creating deepfake content or public interest text. It can accompany custom labels or provide access to further information. The fully AI-generated icon. This is used when content is created entirely by AI with no human-created elements beyond prompting. Examples include AI-generated videos, music artwork, and news summaries. And then the partially AI-modified icon. This is used when existing human-created content has been altered using AI. Examples include face swaps and photographs or AI-generated modifications to authentic images. The icons are available in black, white, and transparent variations and can be downloaded in SVG and PNG formats. So how do you display them alongside your content? Well, the icons should be clearly visible at first exposure to the content, be placed where they are not obscured by overlays, be embedded directly into the content where possible, remain visible when content is shared or downloaded, and be accompanied by clear plain language labels where appropriate. The EU also recommends accessibility measures such as adequate icon size, plain language descriptions, alt text or area labels for screen readers, sufficient display time for users with cognitive or processing difficulties, and accessible navigation where additional information is provided through interactive layers. As I said at the top of the show, using the EU icons alone does not guarantee compliance with Article 50 of the EU AI Act. Organisations remain responsible for ensuring that their disclosures meet the legal transparency requirements. The icons are free to use and do not require attribution to the European Commission or the AI Office. That's it for today's show. If you're ready to turn these insights into skills, here's how I can help. Get your copy of my book, AI Playbook, on Amazon. It's the perfect companion to the show. For weekly AI strategies, subscribe to my newsletter, Human in the Loop, on LinkedIn. Or if you want to take the next big step, you can take our CPD accredited professional diploma in AI. Maybe you need something more tailored for your organisation. You can book a call in my calendar at digitaltraining.ie. Or if you work in government or public sector, go over to publicsectormarketingpros.com. If you found this episode useful, please share it with a pro that you know. And I'd love to read your comments on Spotify. And if you can, take a second to like, rate or subscribe wherever you listen. It really helps the show. This is AI 6. I'll talk to you on the next episode.